going on, guys? Jeffrey's Reviews here, and we're doing another beer review. And I'm kind of switching it up since I believe this is going to be episode number 3. So, 333. We're doing a beer review. This time we're going to do Heady Topper. So, quick story about some of these beers, and before we get to it, maybe you guys can appreciate it. I can do some of these other ones in the future if you like it. I had been collecting some older beers from back around 2011. That's my oldest, which would be Old Stock Ale 2011. Very good barley wine. I had one other bottle. Did get to try it. I've been saving that one. Also, Black Note Stout from 2014, and then also one from 2017. So older one there. I have Dark Lord. I have a few bottles left, and I have quite a bit of Russian River. So Beatification's one I'm looking forward to trying. So is the Intention. I think some Consecrations, Temptations, and some other ones. But I was in New York and made a nice little trip to Vermont and picked up some Alchemist, the Alchemist out of Vermont. So beautiful scenery, scenic drive to get out there. Didn't go to the brewery, but I did get to stop at a place which had it. So very cool. If you haven't seen the bottle yet, I recommend it. I had a 4-pack and got to bring one back, and it's a very, very good drinkable IPA. I know that it's been probably a month since I've had it. I didn't want to sit on this too long. I know you want to drink fresh. It says drink from the can. We're going to drink some from the can, but we're also going to, at the same time, pour some into a nice little on the rocks snifter, if you put it that way. And we'll go from there. So let's get this open. Do a little cheers for this. We'll tell you the appearance, aroma, taste, mouthfeel, and finish, and give you the overall grade at the end. So without further ado, we go straight in the middle. We're not going to do it too full. This is a very cold can, I'll tell you that much. So we can get a quick appearance. Very, let's say, hazy light orange in the color. Minimal head develop, even from pouring straight in the middle, which is kind of my rule of thumb nowadays. I would say a bit viscous, but not too much, as you can tell. The head kind of dissipates rather quickly. Let's do a quick aroma. Ooh, very, very strong aroma. And you smell it, you just want to take another nose in, because I get a lot, just a burst, almost like it's a starburst. You just get a burst of flavor right away. I mean, I would say mango, I would say some grapefruit, I would say more like tangerine, maybe even a little bit of lemon that comes through. It is one of the best aromas, best noses I've ever experienced with a beer. We'll go ahead and do a little taste. Cheers. Man, that taste is very, very pleasant. I would say it comes up front, more of that grapefruit taste, more of the hops actually do come through. You get some of that bitterness that does present itself, but it's not overwhelming up front. You get more of the bitterness towards the very end of the sip as you're about to swallow. It's extremely smooth. Yeah, more, let's say more, the hops definitely on the end of it, not at the beginning. More of that tangerine flavors, maybe some of more floral notes as well towards the end when you get that bitterness popping. The grapefruit is ever present. It doesn't quite leave, but you do get that very crisp finish to it as well. So mouthfeel. Mouthfeel overall. I'd say mouthfeel is more, I would put it to the, it's not oily, it's actually a very drinkable beer. I would say this is a pretty smooth one. You don't have so much the breadiness coming through as well. It kind of coats your mouth and then it leaves. It doesn't stick around. And afterwards, you do get that hoppy taste that you typically get from these double IPAs. You can tell, like, yes, I bet the IBUs are a bit higher on this beer, but at the same time, it really does give a nice overall mouthfeel. It's not that oily, sticky, or it's not that super bready like I'm chewing on something, but it is somewhere nice right in the middle. So, very good. And the finish, as you're taking it all in, the finish of the beer does go actually pretty quickly. It lingers slightly, but I think that's more the bitterness that's building up on your tongue, and like your palate is pretty much cleansed, which is nice. If I had a beer to compare this to, I would compare it a little bit to Pliny the Elder, more that almost dry finish. It doesn't leave any lingering bad taste in your mouth. It goes down very smooth and it just begs you to, well, take another sip. So, This one's just a very enjoyable beer to drink overall. I can see why so many people have sought out this beer from across the country, across the world, because what this does, it makes a double IPA that is also sippable. It is very drinkable, I will say. Like I have before, I would just have a can of this and have to drink from the can. And yes, the can, you get a little bit different feel to it. It's kind of all gushing in at once, like you would if you're drinking beer from a can or anything. However, I still like to pour out, take a sip, but I can see why they want you to drink from the can, because it is a very solid beer overall. But overall, I'll let you guys know my rating right here as I get it all calculated up. So, hope everyone has enjoyed this video, and let me know, what are some things you'd like to see, maybe more concrete on giving my interpretation, or just let me know. I'd like to experiment a little bit and do some more beer reviews. So let me know what you guys want to see next. And here we go, as promised, the final verdict. Cheers.